my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it. prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top Carrera to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out,
Hey, I'm a hot girl yelling.
bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out,
all the dope boys yelling.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out,
Hey, on the back cage yelling.
bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
King, what is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or sucker the test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from downtown Indy. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen now off the bootleg. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right.
319! That's it!
They're going to run, and it's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bills 1st down.
The 25-yard line.
wide. Half 10. Hey, hold.
In motion, Shakir.
Look out.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now it's 2nd and 1. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Once again, it's Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
So, following the touchdown, the punter Mann going to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a 1st carry to their running back, and they'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stuffed it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
The Colts about set to punt. Fielded at the 9. He'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and inches. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
So these jet sweep plays, we see them so often, both under center and the shotgun. There's a lot of ways to do it. But there's a little feast or famine element, especially in today's NFL, with the speed of these defensive edge players. So you got to make sure you get the edge accounted for so you can at least avoid these negative plays.
On third and a couple, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a handoff to Cook. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Now a give up the middle. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So after 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A tight end in motion now. On first and 10, it's Cook. And And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with a first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down. They'll run with Cook. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he pitches it.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Colts. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Number 4, James Cook. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. And in motion is Coleman. Allen now on 2nd down. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Coleman. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. On the move, past the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play there for the Bills. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Daniil Hunter with the stop. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, tight.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jeremy Ruckert. Touchdown Buffalo. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 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 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
To the air once more on 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. Officially a 29-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Colts will cut into that lead. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
A run up the middle with Cook. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, Shakir. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. Latu. There to bring him down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. The tight end motioning left here. Here's Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 10. And in motion is Coleman. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 47-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to air this one out. Oh, that is out of his reach, overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw into the hands of Brock Wright. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he's going to have a Bills 1st first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on third down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
First and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. On play action, Allen escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one brought in by Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So second down, and they'll run it. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Back to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. He'll throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Take over.
He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready? Hey, smash Jumbo. 19, Tiger, 9, go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he looks up. He's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Terrell Bernard in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on
He isn't
down.
able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Five wide.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will score! Touchdown, Bills. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake that falls out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Handoff here, up the middle, finding space at the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point is good, and the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Hey, smash. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 5.
Go. 19, go.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Broncos.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 42.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. Shut up. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
3rd and 9. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson.